Morning students, let's see the continuity of organic chemistry isomerism, the continuity of tautomerism, that is stability of keto-enol form or stability of enolization, both are same. Okay. Now I would like to give one question for you here, that is keto compound RCOR, keto. Okay. Is 0% enol. That means very less keto form. It is more stable than enol. 0% enol means almost all unstable. This is unstable. Okay, but is 100% enolization. Why? What is the reason? Here this compound is 0% enol. This compound is 100% enol. What is the reason? That is the given question. Okay, ma? Very important. So now why it is 0%? Let's see. This case, first case. Here we have, this is C double bond O, C double bond O. Here CH2 means how many hydrogens? 2 hydrogens. So here it has hydrogen. In this structure, here it has 2 hydrogen, CH2. Corner means CH2. CH2. Carbon is there, 2 hydrogen on the carbon. Okay, now this hydrogen shifted to between these 2 carbons. This bond on this oxygen interact the hydrogen, that is keto-enol tautomerism. Then what happened? Here this bond shifted to here, so it makes double bond. One bond is breakdown here, oxygen, this hydrogen moves towards to oxygen. In double bond, OH whole, enol form. This is keto form. This is more stable than this one. This is 0%. That is very less stable. What is the reason? Because of enol form. Enol compound is an anti-aromatic compound. An anti-aromatic compound. Formed enol product is an anti-aromatic compound. Anti-aromatic compounds are less stable and 0% enol. Okay. So let's see what is anti-aromatic compound, sir. Then you have doubt. Let's see. 4n pi electron system is called anti-aromaticity or anti-aromatic. Simple. 4n is equals number of pi electrons in this molecule, count it. This is pi bond, this is pi bond. Pi bond means this is pi bond, 2 electrons it has. This is also pi bond, 2 electrons. Pi bond consists 2 electrons. Now total number of pi electrons 2 plus 2, 4 electrons, am I right? 2 plus 2, 4. 4n is equals number of pi electrons. 4n is equals number of pi electrons equal. 4n is equals number of pi electrons, how many here? 4. Okay, then n is equals 4. 4 by 4, that is equals to 1. Suppose n is equals to 1, 2, 3 like that, then that is anti-aromatic compound. 4n is equals number of, simple, 4n is equals number of pi electron in the system is called as anti-aromatic compound. In this case it is less stable, keep it in our mind. So here n is equals to 1, am I right? So it is anti-aromatic compound. When we apply 4n is equals number of pi electron formula, then it is equals 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, then it is anti-aromatic compound. So in this case the molecule become less stable, okay. So it is not an anti-aromatic compound, it is stable keto compound. So when comparing with keto and enol form is less stable due to anti-aromaticity. So why? Because 4n is equals number of pi electrons. How many pi electrons are there in the molecule? 4. 2 plus 2, 4. Then n is equals to 1. So it is anti-aromatic. Why? Because it satisfies the 4n. Am I right? Keep it in our mind, that phenomena. Okay. So that's why enol form is 0% enol. 0%. That is 0%. Suppose this compound undergoes keto-enol tautomerism. This gives that product, that is enolic form, that is 0% enol. Why it is 0% enol, students? It is anti-aromatic compound after involved in keto-enol tautomerism. Okay, clear? So now why it is 100% enolization? Okay, why it is 100% enolization? So let us see. Here CH2, here it has hydrogen, alpha carbon, it has alpha hydrogen. Okay, this is here and this is here. This oxygen interact the hydrogen. Okay, then what is the expected product here? The expected product is here. Okay, and bond OH, bond here. Okay, it is 100% here, 100% enol and more stable than this keto also. And so why it is 100% enol? That means this compound is aromatic compound. Aromatic means this is pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond. Single bond, double bonds, alternate single and double bonds are there, then the molecule is aromatic compound. Keep it in our mind. Simple. Double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond. Okay, these type of arrangement is there in the molecule and the molecule is in cyclic, then that is aromatic compound. If it is follow that rule, that is anti-aromatic. Okay, that is less stable. But aromatic compound is more stable. These are ring-like structures and conjugation is there. Conjugation means alternate single and double bonds are present in the molecule. Okay, it gives a pleasant smell, pleasant odor. That means good odor. Odor means smell here. Odor, O-D-O-U-R. Odor, smell. Cyclic, molecule in conjugation. So it is aromatic. Okay, remember this. So due to aromatic nature, it is more stable and it give 100% enol when comparing with that. Okay. Now in this one and this one, which one is more stable, ma'am? This molecule is more. Why? What is the reason? Due to aromatic compound. So Huckel rule is there for show the aromatic nature. Huckel rule, that is for when the molecule in aromatic, it must be follow Huckel rule. That is 4n plus 2 is equals number of pi electron in the ring, where 4n is equals number of pi electron. Here 4n plus 2 is equals number of pi electrons. Now 4n plus 2 is equals number of pi electrons calculated here 2 and 2 and 2 here 2 and 2. Double bonds only consist 5 bonds, 6 electrons. Then 4n is equals 4, then n is equals 4 by 4, that is equals to 1. So when we apply 4n plus 2 rule, it satisfies, that is n is equals to 1, 2, 3 like that the compound is aromatic compound. If 4n is equals to satisfy, that is anti-aromatic compound. Less stable, more stable. Is it clear, ma'am? So if any compound it is aromatic, it must be follow Huckel rule. And it is ring-like structure and the molecule should be in conjugation. Conjugation means alternate single bond and double bond. Okay, you have to mention this point while you are writing the notes. Okay, very separate concept is there, aromaticity. We will discuss again. So now did you get the point why these two compounds, one is 0% enol, another one is 4% enol? Is it clear now? Next write. We can also write this structure, Benzyne structure, can also write this structure like ring. Both are same structure. It is a keto form, Keto, this is also keto, same structure. It is undergoes keto-enol tautomerism. Keto-enol tautomerism. Here CH2 is there, CH2, that means it has keto and alpha hydrogen is there. This is here, this oxygen attract this one. Okay, now what is the molecule? This is here and double bond is takes place here. Am I right? Clear ma? OH. This is enol. This is 0% stable, less stable. Due to this is anti-aromatic compound. Anti-aromatic, less stable. Can you check foreign rule? 4n is equals number of pi electron in the ring. Okay, then 4n is equals number of pi electrons. Here we have 2 electrons, 2 electrons, 2 electrons, 2 electrons, totally 8. 4 bonds are there, pi bonds, double bonds, 4 to 8. 8 electrons. Then n is equals to 8 by 4, that is equals to 2. So n is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, not a fraction value. Then it is clearly anti-aromatic. Okay, keep it in our mind. Clear ma? So it is less stable, 0% enol. Okay. And the next question. This is okay. This is keto product, keto compound. Okay. So you should have to mention each corner consists carbon and hydrogen here. Okay. Here CH2. That means here we have hydrogen, alpha hydrogen. Okay. And now this is on here and this is here. This hydrogen attract the hydrogen, this oxygen. And what about the molecule? Okay, already double bond is here, single bond, double bond, here double bond formed here, and one bond is breakdown here, and this H on this oxygen, OH. Name of this molecule is phenol. It is aromatic compound, that is it's follow the 4n plus 2 is equals number of pi electrons, so it is more stable. Okay, this is enol product, in OH whole, that is equals 100% enol, very important. It is almost 0, that is 100%. Okay, so now I would like to check the 4n plus 2 rule. 4n plus 2 is equals number of pi electrons. How many pi bonds here? 1, 2, 3. Each pi bond consists 2 electrons. So 6, 3 to just 6. Now 4n is equals 6 minus 2. 4n is equals to 4. Then n is equals to 1. So n value is whole number. Okay. So it satisfies Huckel rule. Those which follow the Huckel rule, it is clearly aromatic. Alternate double bonds are there. So molecule in conjugation. Okay, cyclic in structure. It gives a pleasant smell. It must follow the Huckel rule, 4n plus 2 rule. So this compound name is phenol. It is enolic form. It get more stable due to aromaticity. Okay, 100% enol takes place. Next one for JEE and NEET, very very important topic. This one is also. C double bond O. So see students, here it has one hydrogen. This is keto, and here it has two hydrogens. I would like to take one hydrogen. This is alpha, this is alpha. This is C double bond O. This is alpha carbon. This is alpha carbon. Here alpha hydrogen is there. Here also alpha hydrogen is there. Okay, clear? Okay. Now suppose this hydrogen I would like to take as B. This hydrogen I would like to take as A. Okay. This is the keto form. This is separate ring. Keto. Now I would like to, both hydrogens are involved. There is a chance. Why? Because it is also alpha hydrogen, it is also alpha hydrogen. This both hydrogens may be undergoes ketone tautomerism. First I would like to take this hydrogen and go for ketone tautomerism. Now what type of product we may go up to? Okay, we may get in here. That is, this bond migrated here, students. Okay, clear? This one is migrated on this oxygen. Okay. Now what is the expected molecule here? Okay. So now this is ring is there, separate ring with oxygen, and one bond is breakdown, it become OH, and double bond is here. Okay, clear ma? And second possibility, this is B. By using this hydrogen we can get this product, enol. Okay, and one more chance here, that is suppose this hydrogen involved, suppose. Now in this case what happened? Suppose this hydrogen may be involved here. That means this hydrogen is here, this bond is here, this oxygen attract the hydrogen. Okay. Now in this case where the double bond takes place, here double bond takes place, one bond is breakdown and this hydrogen moves towards here. If we observe, if HB is involved, this hydrogen is involved, the double bond takes place here. If this is involved, the double bond takes place here at this position. Okay, both are enolic form. This is major product, this is major enol. Majorly we get more stable product this one than this one. Okay, this is major, this is minor. That means major enol, minor enol means that means more stable enol, this is less stable. Okay, keep it. More stable and less stable enol. So now which hydrogens are involved for getting stable enol? This hydrogen this side. For getting low stable, that is minor enol, this hydrogen involved. So what is the difference? Why? Both are keto-enol tautomerism. What is the reason for to get more major product and minor product? Here that is ring strain is there. Let's see the concept here. Here dear students, here this is the carbon. This carbon is clearly in sp3. sp3 hybridization, am I right? sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridization. The carbon all are with single bond, so sp3 hybridization. When the carbon with sp3 hybridization, what is the expected bond angle here? 109 degrees 28 minutes, am I right? Here nearly 109 degrees. Okay, but here due to this side ring, it bond 109 degrees to bond angle becomes 60 degrees. Originally the carbon which is in sp3 hybridization, it shows 109 degrees bond angle, but due to this side ring, the bond angle is decreased to 60 degrees. That is called as angle strain. That is called angle strain. Here 109 degrees to 60 degrees due to this ring. Okay, and let's see here what happened in this case. Here this carbon sp3. Okay, sp3 means what we are expecting bond angle here? 109 degrees. This 109 degrees just shifted to 60 degrees in this molecule. What is the difference? 149 degrees nearly. Okay, 49 degrees different. Initially it is 49 degree, 109 degrees. Then this molecule, due to this ring, this 109 degrees it converted as 60 degrees. Clear, students, all of you? Due to this ring, the bond angle for this carbon decrease 109 degrees to 60 degrees. This is called angle strain. Okay, let us come to here. What is the difference 109 degrees, 6 degrees? Nearly 49. Okay. Come to here. Here this carbon consists double bond. So it is in sp2 hybridization. The carbon which is clearly in double bond, then it shows sp2 hybridization. The carbon with all single bonds is sp3 hybridization. Clear? So this is sp2. When the carbon in sp2 hybridization, the expanding bond angle is 120 degrees. But due to this side ring, what happened? This ring, it converted as 60 degrees. What is the difference? 60 degrees bond angle difference is there. That is, angle strain is very much high here. But what is the difference here? 49. But here 120, 60 degrees. What is the difference here? Nearly 60 degrees is the difference. So here angle strain is very high. When angle strain is high, then stability is less. Okay. So note here, angle of strain is higher, then enolic stability is less, then stability is also less. So that's why this is the major product. Why? Because angle strain is very less, that is 49, but here angle strain is very much high, that is 60 degrees. Due to this ring, due to the ring, the molecule undergoes angle of strain, but in this hydrogen is involved, this hydrogen, in this case it is just 60 degrees, but here when this hydrogen is involved, it makes double bond here, then it is sp2 hybridization. So general sp2 carbon in 120 degrees, but due to this side ring, that is angle of strain, the bond angle decrease from 120 degrees to 60 degrees. So difference is very much high. So angle strain is high. Angle strain is high means stability of the molecule is less. That means enolic percentage is less. So this is minor product, this is major product. Okay. Which one is minor and major product? Such kind of questions are given in the previous examination for JEE and NET. Keep it in our mind. Okay. And let's see this molecule. This is hydrogen, this is CH3 methyl group, keep it in our mind. And this is C double bond O. Okay. This is alpha hydrogen. Now this is undergoes this hydrogen. Okay. And this is the ring. Okay. Here also one hydrogen is present. This is A hydrogen. This is B hydrogen. Okay. Now this is shifted here. This oxygen attract this hydrogen. Okay. Now what is the expected enol? Okay. This is HA and C double bond O, bond OH, and this is C double bond O, and this hydrogen moves here, and here one bond is double bond is takes place. This bond is shifted here. Okay. This is keto product. This is enol, and this is keto form here, keto, and double bond takes place here. Okay, and ring is this side. Ring is this side. So it is this double bond is enolic position is so far from this ring. So angle strain is very less. Am I right? Is it clear, students? Here enolic form is formed here. This ring is so far from this double bond. So angle strain is less. So stability is more. That is major product. This is major enol. Major. Okay. Suppose this hydrogen is involved here. What happened? This is here and this is here. Okay. And see what is the expected molecule? C double bond O, This is Hb and this is methyl C double bond O, and this hydrogen moves towards to oxygen, then it becomes OH and double bond here. This is a ring strain takes place. Now double bond enol, OH, enol. This enol is minor product. Why? Because due to angle strain is high here, okay, stability is less. Why? Because this is the double bond, this carbon is in sp2 hybridization, expected bond angle 120 degrees, but due to this ring what happened, it becomes 60 degrees. So much difference is there, 60 degrees bond angle difference is there due to this ring. Due to this ring, the bond angle is somewhat decrease. So the difference is 60 degrees. What is the hybridization of this carbon? sp2. sp2 means what is the expecting bond angle? 120 degrees. But due to this ring, what happened? That 120 degrees decreases to 60 degrees. There is a large bond angle difference. So it is less stable minor product. This is more stable. That means this hydrogen gives major product. This hydrogen gives minor enol and major enol. That is the difference. More stable, less stable. Okay. Clear, my students, up to this one? So very important. If you have any doubt, ask me directly, call or through WhatsApp. I will explain. So for this unit, fundamentals of organic chemistry, what we discussed previously, how to write that molecular structures, bond line representations. Okay. Okay, students, thank you very much. We will meet again on tomorrow. Have a nice day. I think you are following very well and you wrote the notes also very nice. I saw your pics in my WhatsApp. Thank you very much for your cooperation.